person that created those basic math formulas, thank you. And to the people that created everything else,
Oh,
you could suck a horse cock.
all right, and we got a reaction video for y'all. This one's by Degenerosity, a YouTuber who I actually watch a lot, and I've watched like his Can I Beat This series for a while now. And this one is an older video, yeah, it's called To the Person That Created Math. So, hey, me personally, to the person that created math, I can't say that yet in the video. Ooh, we gonna check it out though. Oh, sweet Heavenly Father, I thought I messed something up. Yeah, I quick intros today. Quick intro, speed run. Oh, what?
What's the Pythagorean theorem?
There we
As
go.
a kid, I remember actually having fun doing math. When it was just simple. You know, doing addition and subtraction was a great fun start. 1 + 1 is easily my favorite problem of all time. The second is bad. Doing addition and subtraction worksheets were so fire because I would always just breeze through that stuff.
Dog. This is making me, bro. This is making me remember stuff, bro. Okay, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the same boat with this. When I got those like long addition tables, keep in mind, I still count on my fingers to this day. So I would be so happy when I just got them like addition tables. Low key, I'm pretty sure my teacher once made me have one of those addition tables as a punishment for something I did. Like, here, you have to solve all of these before you can go home. I breezed through that stuff so fast. Do you know the amount of pain I felt? The worst part is when I started adding in multiplication, I'm like, okay, this calm. Adding division, okay, this calm. I'm fine with this. Then the niggas started adding letters in parentheses, and then we went off the rails. What happened to the good old days? Y'all fighting for old laws.
Like 127 minus 48, and I was like, oh snap! Now it's a real challenge.
Yeah.
And it had me using 20% of my brain power trying to solve this problem. But at the time, I was still having fun with it. It was still easy while also having a little challenge. It's like video games. You don't want them to be too easy all the way out. You want little challenges.
And that's the issue. It's simple, but it's still a challenge. But nowadays like they're throwing like they're giving, what's a game? What's like a game I can equate this to? It's like what's a game I can compare this to? It's like trying to like beginning math is Fortnite. But like later math of like high school and beyond is like throwing you into Dark Souls. And then making you play Bloodborne immediately after. Like, no, this isn't fair.
Scattered throughout the game to keep it interesting. That's how I felt learning addition and subtraction, and I felt that even more when learning multiplication. Bruh, doing multiplication back then was so fun! I was a multiplication god! Whenever I was handed those 50-question multiplication sheets back then in elementary school, I would speed run that in 5 minutes or less and get everything right. I felt like Jimmy Neutron, the boy genius. Except I had a bigger head. Multiplication was so fun that I would legit be doing it during my free time. I remember one time I was at church and I got bored.
Bro, actually, hold on. Do y'all know the like? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's maybe just my country that had this. Y'all know them like books that have like the composition books. They have like a multiplication table at the back of them. It goes to like 12. I'm not gonna lie. I was okay with multiplication because I had those books a lot of the time. I'm not gonna lie, because multiplication was the first time when math. I know I literally just said I was fine with multiplication, but like comparing it to what I have to deal with now, like multiplication, I don't know why. For some reason, some multiplication I just got, and the other ones I didn't. Like, hey, what's 8 times 3? 24. What's 7 times 5? Actually, I don't know what that is. This is off the top of my head. I'm gonna say, like, hey, what's 8 times 9? 72. Like that. Like, for some reason, if you ask me what 8 times 9 was, I could always say 72 with a matter of fact. You ask me what 7 times 7 is, I won't have an answer for you. Some stuff just stuck, and the other ones just didn't. Multiplication was weird for me. Division was easy though.
Bored because it was church, so I pulled out a notebook and wrote down a random multiplication problem I ain't even know. 16 times 16. I spent the next 10 minutes solving that problem with no calculator, and I got 256. I was so smart, man. What other third grader knows 16 times 16 out the jump?
What
other
happened
than
to the good old
Someone
days?
could have a gun to my head and tell me what's 16 times 16. You have 2 seconds to answer. 2 seconds? Man, I'll answer that in 0.2 seconds. 256. Ain't nobody could solve multiplication like me. I'm the multiplication god. 100 times 100, 10,000. 10,000 times 10,000, 20,000. Man, I'm like Albert Einstein.
See, kids, this is what we call the calm before the storm. This going on trip. This is just like a goddamn white boy virgin at a frat party with a goth girl baddie. This era will finish fast. Something about to finish fast. Okay, just give it a second.
When math was like that, simple and easy to understand, it was fun. I love that kind of math. So to the person that created those basic math formulas, thank you. And to the people that created everything else,
Oh,
you could suck a horse cock! After multiplication and decimals, math was never the same again, cause they started adding all of this extra
What's Jack in the Box doing there?
Started with fractions. Fractions were easy at first because I was just converting them to decimals.
no. Okay. No. Don't lie on my name like this. Don't lie on my bro. Bro, when they started adding fractions, when they both have the same denominator, right? Yes, I'm still mad about this. I still remember each one of my but regardless, when they had fractions, right? And it was like the 2/6 plus 3/6. That was 5/6 because they had the same denominator. When they start adding like fractions that have different denominators, aka the bottom part, and it's like, no, you don't just add in the denominators like you would add in the numerators. Then it's like, what the hell am I doing here then? And it's not adding that. Then you're missing out steps. What do you mean I can't just do that? That's what the problem says to do.
To get the answers. But then they started asking for fractions as answers. And I just can't do that. That's not how my brain operates.
Exactly.
I prefer numbers to the shit I actually see in day-to-day life. If something costs $20, I'm not gonna be like, that costs $150 over $10. I'm not gonna be like that. Why do I have to put this in fraction form when I put the same answer in decimal form? You're making this harder on purpose. And it continued to get harder and harder with graphing, square roots, functions. Like, is this even math?
Bro, this is a 5-minute video. I don't know how long I've stretched it so far. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. To this day, I can't do graphs. I can't. I was in like a college, like my whole like college thing. I had to redo math. It's college kind of. It's something. No, it's whatever it is. Regardless, I had to like redo math. That shit, bro. To this day, I can't do graphs. To this day, I still can't. I'm struggling. I am not okay. Like, graphs do not make sense to me. I will never be an accountant, never gonna be. I don't even know what other jobs require graphs. Regardless, I'm not doing it. Square root makes no sense. Its functions still don't understand. No, I barely understand that. I understand that somewhat. Kind of. I don't know, bro.
Anymore, and it just hit a slump when they started adding letters to math.
Oh yeah.
Like, letters are in the alphabet. Like, they're not numbers. Why are they in the equation?
English and
This
math
shit don't
shouldn't
add
be
up.
compute.
Who did this? Fran?
I can't talk.
Fran? This nigga.
I'm gonna go dig up his
ruined
grave.
math for me. I remember when they first started teaching us letters in math. I thought letters represented the number in the alphabet the letter is at. Like, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so on. So when the teacher presented a problem like this, what does B equal? I was always like, B equals 2, obviously. But then the answer would be like, B equals 100. And I'm all like, no, it doesn't. How does it equal 100? There's at most 30 to 40 letters in the alphabet, not 100 letters. How does B equal 100? And I never recovered since. I still don't understand how B equals 100. Like, y'all just making stuff up at this point. It's the second letter in the alphabet. That means it's 2. But you know what I hate the most in math? The subject that really messed me up?
Run it.
Algebra. Algebra was an all-in-one, nut to your face. It had all the bullshit in it. Graphing, shapes, letters, roots, and all this other garbage.
I'm getting
and the worst ones yet,
PTSD.
sine, cosine, and tan, or what quirky teachers like to call it, Sacagawea. Whenever I see any of these in my math, I know I'm gonna get it wrong. So why even bother doing it or trying? But you know, we always gotta show work when solving a problem that I don't even know in the first place. So what work am I gonna show? And even if I did know the answer, why do I have to...
It's reasons like this. It's reasons like this why, like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because I was surrounded by my family during COVID. But this is why when 2020 happened, you know, the whole we're stuck inside. Hey, I have to go to online school. I don't get to people that like want to go to in-person school. Maybe it's because those people are like really popular at their schools and they got like a bunch of friends and I don't know, baddies they be smashing at school. Nick, I didn't have that. So I did not understand people who were like, yeah, no, let's get back to in-person school. I did not want to. Let me say, you had so many more advantages staying at home. The teacher had more advantages because they didn't have to be at school with your snot nose asses. Why would anybody, bro? You want to know one thing that like, I'm still confused about the whole like, hey, I don't know if y'all did this. The whole, hey, what kind of addition is this? The distributive property. What kind of subtraction is this? The subtractive, the goth girl orgy party. I don't know. Here's my thing. No, I don't remember learning that, nor do I ever remember like what, even if I did learn that, what use would that have to me in life learning that? Where in my daily life would I need to know that? Even if I worked a construction job, a lawyer, a doctor, what would I need to use that for? Exactly, nothing. It's just babysitting.
Work. If it's a problem I could just type in a calculator, then ain't no reason for me to show work. The calculator is my work. Man, to the dude that created algebra, Muhammad. I ain't even gonna try to say the rest of it. That's gonna cast a spell on me. But in the afterlife, I know every high school student is jumping your ass right now. And I'ma join them when my day comes too. I'ma give that nigga purple nurples and red Thank God
that's somebody's pink right there.
To take calculus, cause I know if I did, I would have been crying at my desk every test. But I feel like y'all got the gist of it. I'm pretty sure y'all hate math too. Science is a close second. I ain't even gonna try to take too much of your time. So, in conclusion, Neil deGrasse Tyson can go eat my ass.
I'm not supposed to
Hey,
be
Neil deGrasse Tyson ain't that bad. No, I like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Granted, screw math and the guy that did it, Muhammad, whatever the hell your name is. But he is screw math and everything it stands for. You know, personally. But yeah. Yeah, that was Degenerosity. It was a quick little video since I was running out of time today, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll party with you next time. Bye-bye. Oh god. Oh